Hello, and welcome to Three Kobolds Gaming, where we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, remastered, sometimes with errata when we remember. And tonight, we continue our Heroes of Absalom campaign. Thank you,
Ayo!
thank you all so much for joining us. We took a week off last week, but actually we didn't take a week off last week from playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We had the opportunity to play two games, and by we I mean just myself, Ben, and Jack.
Yeah,
Two
Dan and
games.
I are SOL on this. So.
Essentially chopped liver is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Um,
Yep.
and
feeling good.
I wanted to get I wanted to get Ben and Jack's opinions on a certain Paizo product that was recently released. Um, a certain Dawn of Frogs box set that we got the chance to play through the first third of. Now, Dawn of Frogs is an all-in-one packaged resource that is meant to be a good starting point, similar to a start playing or beginner box that Paizo has released in the past, but also a lot of other TTRPGs do, except they include everything that you need to play in person, including actually the only thing they didn't include was dice, and that's something that I didn't think about.
Dice.
They had
They
a
had
set of
one,
dice.
one set of green dice that I used.
I missed that. So they have everything that you need, including all of the maps and all of the character tokens, four pre-generated PC character sheets with really, really useful like booklets about the rules and everything that this character can do. I wanted to hear two things. One, Ben, your experience playing it as an experienced player. Unfortunately, we didn't have any of the non-experienced players here with us, obviously, in second edition. And two, Jack, your perspective from running it as maybe your second or third time inconsistently GMing second edition. So I want to hear from Ben first on your thoughts about the box.
I thought it's an excellent product. As an experienced player, the thing that stood out to me the most was how, with one caveat, how easy to read the character booklets were. They were super user friendly. I, they were also just like very pretty. I liked them. Um, the only slight caveat I have to that is spells were a little funky, knowing some of the intricacies of like how spellcasting
Yeah,
actually works. It was a little funky
they
for
did
me to like
leave.
figure out, yeah, like which spells were automatically heightened, which spells were focus spells. That
Mhm.
was not as clearly labeled as perhaps it could have been, but I think for a new player that just goes over your head perhaps, so that's probably
Yeah.
the intention.
So they
Um,
left out a lot of the traits and things that you would find on a normal spell
yeah.
description. They kept it as bare bones, telling you exactly what it does and nothing more. Um, Probably in an effort to preserve word count. And basically, with the one or two characters that had focus points, they said, you can spend a 10-minute action to get this spell back. And they kind of left it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the words focus and point or spell were nowhere on the sheets on
Yeah.
all four
Yeah,
pages, which I
which is
think was smart.
fine for what it was, because the actual adventure I thought was, I mean, it's cute, it's fun. I had fun doing it as someone who's done a lot of second edition, which I think is impressive, truthfully, for like a beginner box style game.
Hmm.
And I think the three players who have either very limited or no second edition experience had fun, which is way more important, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Um, and so to
but
kind of
I,
lead
I
into that,
loved those booklets. I loved the booklets.
yeah, they were very well done. To lead into that, we played one of three kind of one shots that are part of a connected narrative. Jack, you were the one who ran it. You prepped it. Um, as an experienced, very experienced first edition GM, with some limited exposure to GMing in second edition, what were your thoughts on? Because I mean, you prepped it in an hour. right? What were
Yeah,
your thoughts on that?
and I didn't even need that much time. I feel like I really kind of went over.
You know, it's going to be fast and loose when you play a game kind of like that. So there was stuff I missed, and there was stuff I kind of glossed over. And I'm a very by the book sort of GM. Like I like to play the adventure as written, just because they are so good. This was great. I think it was really cool. What really got me was like the second and third page of the book. We're going to talk about exploration mode, but like, don't worry about it. Like, here it is. And what struck out to me was those are people who really, really know their system, and they know exactly what is the really good crunch that people like, and what
Mhm.
is this super intimidating crunch that like new players are going to get really skeeved by if they don't have the proper context for. It was exclusively the bones of what was needed to be a GM.
Yeah. And that was going to be my next question is like so you have a good feeling about a group of 5 people who have never played Pathfinder Second Edition being able to jump into it. Nice.
So yeah, I feel really good about it. I think it was. I think in addition to the beginner box, it is the like perfect way for just a bunch of people to do on like a board game evening, or like if they just have nothing else to do for like 3 hours or to hang out.
Mhm.
That's a perfect thing to do for sure.
I think kind of to wrap up this discussion on Dawn of Frogs, I think we are not necessarily the intended audience for this box, but I think that there is enough there that if one person, brought this to like a board gaming group who has experience with Pathfinder Second Edition, like this is a very great stepping stone for introducing new people. And if somebody picks this up at a game shop, they're like, that looks cool. The box art is great. It's marketed to be a pick up and play. Uh, in one evening, you can do the first adventure of these one shots and learn the game. And then they have mechanics for like buying stuff for the next adventure and so on and so forth. That it could very easily turn into a new play group. I think Paizo knocked it out of the park for not only as a beginner style content, but as something for an experienced group if they just want to break and want something easy to do, or they're in between campaigns. Pick up Dawn of Frogs, have somebody else run it who's not the GM, give them a little break, have a little bit of fun. I just think they knocked it out of the park. I've been saying this for 3 years now, that it is just. I mean, if you're a Paizo fan or a second edition fan, you are just consistently winning. We're not sponsored by Paizo, obviously. I just like the stuff, and I don't want to speak for everybody here, but I think we all enjoy what we get the opportunity to play and discover.
Yeah, there's a big one. I wish they'd make like 3 more of them. I think that'd be
Yeah, I know, dude. I would love to see more more content like that, and at higher levels there might be a little bit less of a market for it, if you have 5th and 10th level versions of it. But I think the biggest bane, if you will, of any tabletop role-playing group is scheduling, right?
Yes.
And scheduling consistently. And so if you have products like this, where it's not a huge investment up front, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's like, $30 maybe, split amongst the play group. That's easy. Hopefully for some people. If you split it 5 ways, then it's approachable. It's, just something that you can get into and not have to worry about it falling apart if you can commit to 3 sessions instead of 30, Overall, thumbs up. Maybe the second and third one shots sucked. Who Who knows? That is always a possibility.
From what I read, they seemed really good, and it was actually a fun. They continued to introduce like mechanics that you would see or situations you would find yourself in a
Mhm.
longer term adventure.
Yeah.
Like you said, they had a whole section where you learn how to buy items, and like they walk you through a very easy version of walking around a city to ask for information about things that they need to know about, and like stuff that you
Mhm.
just kind of get involved in. So it was good.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the beginner box now, and this is even lighter than the beginner box. So the beginner box has like a full adventure, and it still has those same booklets for the same characters. Actually, the iconics for the wizard, cleric, um, rogue, and
Fighter.
fighter. So the same characters, same little booklets, and but not all of the tokens. Maybe I don't know. There's a set of dice. There are some tokens, but it's a full adventure. So this is like a more approachable start, I think, just all around.
To me, it feels like the beginner box is for people who are like, I want to play Pathfinder Second Edition, but I don't know where to start, and we all want to do it. Like, let's just get something that helps us do it. And this was has been trying to get them into Pathfinder Second Edition forever, and they always pick another board game instead of playing Pathfinder.
Mhm.
And then they're like, okay, because they're like, I don't know, because they're worried it's going to be an investment. It's like, no, this is going to take less time than fucking Ark Nova or whatever you want to play. Like, it's going to be fine.
Dune
I
Imperium.
promise.
Interesting. Jack, apparently you keep dropping out. I'm not noticing it. Ooh.
Maybe I'll just stop.
Oh, me neither. That's wild.
Maybe the audio just sucks. From my PC. So,
Womp.
that's a little bit about what we did last week. Most of us. What did we do a year ago, Ben?
Yeah, so I was very excited about today's date, relatively speaking, just because this is a spicy time of year, apparently, for our group, which I think has tidings for both good and ill for whatever we end up doing tonight against these space whales or whatever the heck is going on. So I have a question for our crew here. What were we doing September 15th?
We weren't breaking out Winsel at that time, were we?
Oh my god, were we?
Yeah, I think today was the mega combat that we almost died.
Yeah,
on
that
the
is
ship.
absolutely correct. My first note from September 15th is Kashak Hills Gearden.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first note.
Wow.
And then a lot of the rest of the notes are about Bosco specifically, and us breaking out Bosco.
My dad!
Yeah. So that was a year ago today. However, it doesn't stop there. What were we doing around this time of year 2 years ago?
You tell me, big guy.
2023.
Okay, were we...
Was that the Rabbit Prince?
And I also need to say this was a spicy session.
Was this the lodge?
I think it was later.
I say
Is this when I died?
Ding ding ding! That is
Oh,
absolutely
that's awesome.
September 17th, 2023. Twinkletoes says, and I quote, "Live fast, die young, motherfuckers," as she dies.
And was subsequently resurrected a few sessions later.
It
This
will
is
be
gonna get
spicy.
weird.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I said that. That's so funny.
Your
So
last words before you were resurrected.
I can confirm that tonight's session is going to be spicy. Just prepping this stat block. There have only been a couple of times when I've been genuinely worried about a player character dying. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I've said too much already. Don't look at me like that, Ben. I'm not telling you anything else. Why don't we just get into it, huh?
Yeah.
You all are exploring
Yeah.
the ruined siege tower of Karnos the Angelbinder, the initiator of the original Radiant Siege, in search of his artifact, the Radiant Spark. This man's entire army was built of captured extraterrestrial or extraplanar beings bound against their will to fight for him. And they are stuck in this tower. You have been searching the kind of entry halls, if you will, prior to the first major barrier, this massive prismatic wall with a combination lock of sorts based off of, as far as you can tell, Karnos's history. You've got some theories that you're working with, but as you explore more and more of the dungeon, you're seeing more evidence that could potentially point towards the correct answer. Now, unfortunately, in your combat with the living mural, you actually ended up destroying parts of the mural that could have potentially given you more information. But that doesn't mean that that was the only source. You find a hallway with moving air currents deep underground that seem to shift out, in, and down this hundreds of foot-long hallway. Wild magic is just ripping through, creating bursts of elemental energy, left, right, cold, hot, electricity, acid, spewing out at different angles at different times. You brave the hallway and enter the door from whence the air currents are emanating. And as the door closes behind your group, not of your own volition, but seemingly of its own, you find yourselves standing in nothingness. You look down, and beneath your feet is not a solid surface, but an open maw of a black hole. Your vision is obscured mere dozens, maybe tens of feet away from you by this rotating mist. And emerging from that mist as you're gaining your surroundings are these massive mawed creatures of stone flying through space towards you. I would like everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Scout's
Do I
warning.
want to roll, or
Yes.
do I want to just go last?
I don't know what's happening.
Kashak, what you got?
46 initiative. I'd love to also try to intimidate as a free action.
The one that's closest to you?
Yeah, I have a
Go for it.
38 to intimidate that creature.
38, this is against
38
will
to
DC.
intimidate.
That is a failure.
Figured. Worth a shot.
Fearin,
47.
47. Weaver,
37.
37. Twinkle Toes,
I'm gonna go last.
last. I love just getting to write last in my initiative tracker. I don't have to think about it. Well, up first is our good friend, number one. Top left. Why don't we start with... Gosh, which one?
I don't like
Weaver.
this.
I'm
I hate
so
this.
sorry, Will.
I hate this.
I'm so sorry, Will. Yeah,
Yes.
could you describe again, like, where we... Like, what is beneath our feet?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You are standing, from what you can tell, on a solid surface. There is a plane beneath you. But as you
Okay.
look down, all you see stretching into the expanse beneath you is this vortex black hole deep beneath your feet.
There is a blue ring on the map, but I take it that's not anything we can perceive.
I'm glad you asked. We will say that, Kashak, you kind of step back a little bit as you gain your bearings, and you feel like an edge, like a sheer edge, right there.
Oh, so okay, we do not have free range here. Okay.
So not a wall,
Not a wall,
like a free fall.
like a free fall. Yeah. Weaver, you look up and see this creature to your northeast, or northwest, excuse me. Maw agape with this brilliant white light, like pure white light, emanating from a sourceless pit in its interior. That light begins to fluoresce in multi-hued colors ranging back and forth across the visible light spectrum before a bulb or blob of what seems like solid light is regurgitated out in your direction. Still, this multicolored spectrum shifting and shimmering as it flies towards you and lands at your feet. I need you to roll a d6.
Two.
Jack already knows what's going on.
What?
I know what's going on.
Does he?
What was your roll?
2.
A 2. So I have good news and I have bad news.
Bless you.
What's the good news?
The good news is that you will get saves for this.
Okay.
Yay.
The first one that of the two that I need you to roll is a reflex save.
Did anyone hear my bless you joke though after he said a 2?
44.
44. Fortunately, I did not hear that.
I was thinking, like, I didn't hear him sneeze. Did he, like, turn his mic off?
That is a regular success. You'll
Nice.
take 30 points of acid damage
Ow.
as brilliant arcs of orange light erupt out from the ball at its impact point. I have more bad news. Beneath your feet, the light begins to swirl in a brilliant indigo. I need you to roll. Sorry, a brilliant violet. And I need you to roll a will save.
Well, saves are easy. Oh, they're so easy.
Thank God.
That's an easy 46. Success is a crit.
The swirling mass of violet beneath your feet, you feel yourself beginning to be sucked down towards it. And as you
I don't think that's good.
push back mentally against these energies attempting to pull you in, your iron defenses of your mind manage to keep those energies at bay, and you remain unaffected by whatever source was attempting to abscond with you.
I'm sorry. Give me. I can't act. This would be the perfect time to use something from my archetype, but I can't.
That is
That's
unfortunate.
my. Yeah.
And next up, we have our good friend Firin.
First thing Firin does is send up a prayer to Cernunnos. I passed. I gained some 10 HP. Basically, asking Cernunnos to explain what is going on. And then with my second and third action, I will cast a 7th level haste on the party.
Hey.
Amazing.
That's my turn.
Next up is Kashak.
Kashak will snap his head to the side as free action and hunt the creature that is down below me.
Okay.
I will also slip Shithra out of my pocket with my first action.
You found her.
Second action, I'm gonna... second action, I'll enter point blank shot stance, and then third action, I will loose an arrow.
Okay.
That is a natural twin, Zoni. I think we need that big time.
Starting hot.
Incredible.
Oh,
Incredible. That is a critical hit.
Alrighty. I don't think any of
they
this
can be crits.
crap is going to apply. Question for you, is this creature unholy?
Great question. Not that you're aware of.
Mommy don't know that he's getting high with the space rock.
Sweet idea. Sorry, triple checking. 107 points of damage total. A lot.
Casual.
Types
Incredible.
in there. Can you break some of that down?
Incredible.
You do notice, Kashak, that not all of that damage goes through. Still, quite a bit of damage. But that thick, rocky skin does offer a fair amount of protection.
Piercing.
Let's go ahead and strike with my haste action. Why not?
Why not?
Wow. I rolled another natural 20 for a 49.
What if I don't believe you?
Yeah, I don't either. And also, I'm scared now for what the rest of the night is going to look like. I feel like I'm using it up.
It can only get worse for you.
It can. Yeah, it can.
That's right.
That is a critical hit.
49.
Well, what's your total? 49?
49, yeah.
What are we working with here? That is still a critical hit. Incredible. That is still a big, big shot. Incredible turn, dealing out boatloads of damage immediately.
Yeah. Second.
Weaver, it is your turn.
All right. First action, recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge.
I'm going to use
Recall
Arcana
it.
because these guys are casting spells. So
You're
let's
sure about
see.
that?
Well,
These guys seem to be
They-
casting spells.
they casted something at me.
He wants to roll Arcana, he's going to roll Arcana. It's his life.
Let him.
It's
Yeah.
his lifestyle.
Yeah,
It's my choice.
it is your choice.
The 49.
It's a 49. A 49 in Arcana will let you know that these are extra planar creatures, which means that you would want to be rolling a religion check to identify them.
Religion. Even for magic based stuff? Lore? Okay, fine.
Lots of things use magic, including divine creatures.
I'm rolling
I
religion.
was not expecting
Recall
these to be
knowledge.
religious creatures.
I know, this is.
They are
Sure.
extra planar, and you need to kind of expand your idea of what religion is in this this
Yeah.
universe.
Yep.
Expand your mind, bro.
It's gonna be a
It's
41.
so expanded, dude.
A 41 is a regular success. These are creatures known as Camarachs. C-A-M-A-R-A-C-H. Camarach.
Say it one more time.
Camarach. C-A-M-A-R-A-C-H.
A-R-A. Thank you. I
Uh,
think Space Rockocant was pretty close.
yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Camarachs, or Camarachs, Camarachis, I don't know how to say the plural. Camarachs. Camarachs.
Camarachis feels the most.
Camaratis.
Camaraka.
Because it's C-A-M-A-R-A-C-H-E-S. right? So it's not. Yeah, Kamarachi.
Kamarachi.
Yeah.
Kamarachi.
They might be Kamarach. It might not be Kamarach.
Kamarach? Maybe.
Kamarachi.
Kamarachi.
Not-
But I
Now
feel
that
like a
you
CH at the end of a word is a hard K, no? Or a hard
Well,
C.
now that I
Solid.
see it, they are all wearing sombreros. One guy has a really big.
Yeah.
If you shake them really hard, the beads on the inside rattle.
Yeah.
That's what Weaver learns with his religion check.
Kamariachi.
Kamarachs
Yeah.
are spontaneous manifestations of the maelstrom resisting the imposed order required to erect planar gates.
Oh, that's cool.
So anytime, and you would be pretty familiar with this, Weaver, anytime that you are building a planar teleport of some variety, you are imposing an order, creating a structure that bridges one space to another. The Maelstrom is really bad at creating order and structure, and it has almost an immune system, if you will, that protects against the creation of planar travel in and around the Maelstrom. That would be these things. Think of them as giant, angry white blood cells. Kamarachs rarely leave the Maelstrom. Obviously, Karnos is really good at making things that don't want to leave. But the internal skin of their rocky bodies constantly spills into the temporary extraplanar portals and then collapses again. So it is just a roiling mass of portals on the inside of that thing.
Interesting.
The planar travel a Kamarach produces is wholly random, and even the Kamarach has no inkling of where it sends its victims. I'll give you that one for free. It was a prismatic spray. You automatically get violet and an additional ray.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna
Wow,
lie.
that's pretty
That's
cool.
a pretty cool effect.
Holy crap. Yeah.
You get 2 pieces of information, Weaver.
Pretty
What would you
terrifying.
like to know?
I guess, Ben, what best or worst save? What benefits you the most?
Worst save is always what I want
Worst
to know.
save? Yeah, worst save.
Oh, you know what? It might be Kamaraki. Like a Kamarak, and then Kamarakis.
Worst
You-
save.
No.
Worst save?
Worst save?
Sorry. I was really stuck on the pronunciation.
No.
Worst save is Kamarak. No. Reflex. They are big, lumbering, rock-like creatures.
That's the best answer you could have given me.
Big for our boy.
What
I would
is it?
really love to know what that resistance is, by the way.
You said it's reflex?
Yes.
You said it's what? Reflex?
Reflex is the lowest.
Ayo.
One more piece.
Resistances. For my
Resistances. It is resistant to all physical damage except bludgeoning.
Ooh, okay.
Bludgeoning.
Good to know.
So basically, piercing, slashing.
Yeah.
You've got 2 more actions, Weaver. One of
got
which has to be
one
a
more.
stride. You are hasted.
We are hasted.
One of them has to be a stride or a strike from your quickened action.
What does the middle look like? Is it an actual black
That's what you
hole?
see below you.
Right. Okay.
The middle
that's
doesn't
not the ground.
look like anything. Correct.
Right.
As far as you see, what you are seeing is that you are standing out in the middle of empty space.
Let's get a stride over here. Yeah, I think he'll stride right there. And he will, fourth action, he will cast favorite focus spell. protective wards as an aura
Protective
emit
wards.
around him in a 5-foot area, and he'll free sustain to a 10-foot area.
Incredible. All right. Next up are two of my creatures. We'll begin with Senor Dos. We'll go 5, 15, 20, 30. It is now floating in the air 5 feet above you. So just one square up in terms of the vertical plane.
I have a reaction I want to take.
Okay. To it moving next to you?
Moving into melee range with me, yes.
Okay.
Melee because I've never done this before, and this feels like a pretty good time to break this out. Trigger. A creature enters a space within 5 feet of you. That happened.
Sure did.
I cast the spell Zephyr Slip. I fly 15 feet directly away from the creature that moved into my space. So I basically go yoink to there.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
That's what I do.
Does it change your mind if you know that that's the creature that's going next?
No.
Okay. It is going to attempt to bite Shithra.
Okay.
Let me bring up its character sheet. That would have been a good thing to
I'm not
have
gonna like this number. I'm gonna hear it.
open already. I
Oh, yeah.
don't think you will.
But I'd rather it go on Shithra than me.
Okay. We are looking at... Oh god. Oh god, my Roll20 is breaking. No, never mind. That's just Daniel making thousands of circles.
Oh, I hit no broadcast or other. You guys could see that?
I can always see it.
Only,
I think
only
you can see
Will
everything.
can.
Yeah.
I can always see it.
I was.
Suddenly my entire screen was just green for a second, and I was so confused.
That's
just-
working as a joke.
That's just the wizard
By
pre-
19th
preparing.
level wizard.
That's
Yeah.
responding to inputs from someone on the map.
How's a 40 to hit Shithra?
That's
My
a
real
number
life
I'm okay with.
wizard.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay.
Yep.
So Shithra's gonna take 32 points of piercing damage from these, like,
Okay.
rock teeth that come to a razor point.
Okay.
It is going to attempt to grab Shithra as a free action.
Sure.
So this is going to be against your, I believe, fortitude.
Yep.
That is a 51.
There's the number I don't like. And yes,
Yeah.
that is a critical success. I am
That is a-
restrained.
Okay. As a reaction to Shithra becoming restrained, this
Right.
creature is going to attempt to swallow
No!
whole Shithra.
No!
Oh my god.
Cool. Yeah.
No!
So what this
I
means
don't like that.
is that
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
roll an athletics against Shithra's
Ben,
reflex.
why'd you move?
Athletics against reflex. Okay.
It is a 37 against Shithra's reflex save.
That is a regular. You said 37. That's a
37.
failure.
That is a failure. Okay.
Yeah.
Shithra is still restrained, but she is
Yep.
not swallowed whole.
Dang.
Thank God.
Important distinction.
Indeed.
Restrained is just grabbed worse, right? I don't need to do anything with bonuses. or
Yeah,
my-
you are immobile, and I
Grab
believe
worse.
the
Yeah, you can't do anything except
Yeah,
express
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. It's -2 on my AC, but then I just can't do anything on the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag struggle.
Full map, but it will attempt to bite down again with its final action.
Damn. Move, bite, grab, swallow, hold, bite again.
Yes,
Pretty low.
it is. It's cheating.
Yeah.
42 to hit Sheethra with the secondary
Yeah,
jaw
that's a
attack.
hit. That's it.
That's
You
going to be an
got one
additional
hit, hitting it.
35 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Technically, Ben, nothing I do is cheating. If that makes you feel any better.
We heard what you said. That's
I also
fine.
said they're cheating, not I'm cheating.
Yeah, he said that to me one time, and I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it.
They said that to me and dinner.
Crazy. Crazy. That is everything for that creature's turn. Ben, you were very kind to serve yourself up on a silver platter to my other.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Genuinely? Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
That's fine. I'll just let all of your friends know that you get swallowed whole.
Oh god!
What? Sorry, what was that?
There's a jaw
Sorry,
strike
what?
coming in
Talking, actually. So just stop fucking talking.
against Sheethra, against Firin.
I guess Sheethra. Yeah, okay. Sheethra.
This is a 52 to hit Firin.
There's the number I don't like.
What? I mean, that's a crit. Yeah, it's a crit.
Okay. Gonna take 68 points of piercing damage.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hey, do we
He's
have
en-
like 300 hit points yet? Almost. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay,
It
cool.
is then going to use a free action to attempt to grab you.
Yep.
This is an.
Not with the remaster. I don't think it's free. Unless they're.
It is improved grab, my friend.
Ah.
Okay.
Wildly improved upon itself.
Yes. We will.
Port PC, yeah.
Is it 4DC?
Yeah, Lotus gets sport to grab.
The back and forth between fort and reflex is messing with my brain.
I'm starting to lock in on it, but it has been
Yeah.
nearly 6 years.
I think it's also good that you don't get swallowed whole on the same DC, like on the same save DC.
It's not you just like pound the bad Fortitude DC. It's more
Yeah.
characters.
That is exactly the same, a 51. Same thing I used to grab Sheethra. I will grab Firin.
Critical success.
So you are restrained. It is then going to use a reaction in response to you becoming restrained by its jaws to attempt to swallow you whole.
And that's against reflex.
And that's against reflex.
Okay.
Come on, Firin.
There's a 39 against reflex DC.
Nice.
No, not nice.
Still swallowed him.
No!
I hear a point to make you reroll.
I see. No.
That hits my DC exactly.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Couple of things are gonna happen.
No!
Firin goes in to the gullet of this creature. Meow.
Wow, really?
Just one. So the monster is free to. Just going through everything. You are slowed one,
Okay.
and you must begin holding your breath.
I may have a. No, I don't think I do.
Are you a lizard, perchance?
There is the one
but-
feat that you can have, and then if you
Well,
have it,
but there's also. I do think there. Well, I think actually, it's if I'm holding my breath against smoke very specifically, which this obviously is not smoke.
Okay. You can attempt to either escape using the escape action, or attempt to break out of its stomach by dealing enough damage to the inside. Before you get the chance, it is going to use its second action. Theron, you're in a world of brilliant white light all around you.
And that area of white, brilliant white light is filled with ash and right?
Yeah.
That's why I can't breathe,
Yep. Agreed.
right? Just to clarify.
Yep, that's what I heard.
What?
The ash and smoke of your body burning. That's what it is.
Yeah, the ash and smoke of this creature's like gullet is why I can't
Digesting.
breathe.
Yeah.
Why you say I can't breathe.
You're just doing everything you can to, like, avoid your fate? Is that what's going on?
Hey man,
Clearly.
first little feat has never come up before, so if it could come up now, that'd be
Okay, well, the lights begin to shift into a multitude of colors. And this creature is going to attempt to exile you.
Uh-oh.
okay.
It's turning on the
Okay.
portals inside of its body, and you happen to be inside of its body.
Deception. Disgrace.
Could you roll a will save for me?
Evil as pain.
Is it casting a spell?
on his face.
I'm so glad you asked that. No. The inside of its body just is a portal.
Okay. I have a very important question for the party. I rolled my lucky number. Do I re-roll my lucky number? of a
Isn't your
nat-
lucky number like a 19?
Yeah, it's a natural 19. Do I re-roll that to try to?
No. No.
Uh, Devil's advocate, yes. Yes, re-roll it.
No, because you have to pick the new one, don't you?
I'm gonna say reroll it.
52.
52. That is a critical success.
Thank God.
You slip into the portal. And you feel yourself shunted through extra-dimensional space.
Right back outside of its stomach.
And land right here.
Yeah!
Hey!
That's
Oh my
great.
God.
Spread out with two actions. H and poop.
Yeah.
Two actions.
Yeah. Fast metabolism, these creatures.
With its
Like
third
when you have
action.
diarrhea, it just goes straight through.
Yep, just straight out.
With its third action, it is going to attempt to bite Kashak.
You have a +1.
This will be at full map. I keep wanting to say map penalty, but you know, it's multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, like ATM machine.
Exactly. We're looking at a 42 to hit, even on the full map.
Wait, do I have protective wards?
Yeah.
You sure do.
With protective wards, AC 43. That is a miss.
Ah,
Every +1 matters. Every
Every
+1
one
matters.
every single one.
That is a miss. That is the end of its turn. Twinkle Toes, you are up.
Alrighty, baby. I am gonna start off with a nice little 5-foot. Oh wait, this is the one that's currently hunted, but it's not close enough for me.
Correct.
So yeah, I will 5-foot step.
Okay.
I will then make a quick little precise strike at this guy with my hasted action. Natty 19, that's a crit, baby!
Yeah.
I'll just take 3 crits in the first round. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I did get 2 crits, so you had to really balance out the scales in your favor right at the end of the round. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
That is a critical hit.
Crit precise strike with Brilliant Rapier.
You know what a brilliant rapier
76
isn't?
points of damage.
Physical damage. It is not physical damage. 76 points of damage.
Are you
Coming in
gonna
hot.
fire or
Yeah.
spirit?
Spirit.
Spirit.
76 points of damage straight to whatever this creature
Oh.
has concerning a spirit. One more action. Two
Why
more
did it move
actions.
away?
Oh. I accidentally hit a key. My bad.
Where are you going? Come back.
Okay. Wait. What's
It wants
my...
to live.
Sorry. What is the rapier?
Oh, a sword, flat-footed until end of your next turn.
Nice.
Off guard.
Off guard. Okay. Cool. So it's off guard until the end of my next turn.
Man, a sword rogue must be really good. Never thought about that.
Short sword.
Yeah.
With my third action, I will make a
My god, go the
Perfect
intimidate
finisher.
racket. Oh god. So good.
perfect finisher.
Perfect finisher, yeah. Roll twice, take the higher. See what you got.
All right. Let's see. How will a 45 do?
45 will indeed be a hit.
All right. Finisher with brilliant rapier. 42 points of damage.
42 points of damage.
And with my final action, I will parry the platypus.
Despite its physical resistance, you all have two marshals that are putting in the work on these creatures. We're gonna go to the top of round 2. And at the start of round 2, I need everybody, all of yous, to roll a fortitude save.
Boo! Can it be reflex instead?
No.
Not even worried. Natural form.
Natural 18, baby.
Natural 19. I came to play. We all came to play.
Is this an unholy effect though? I know you said they're not unholy, but is it an unholy effect?
No.
Dang.
Nelson's not an unholy plane, I guess, right? It's not.
No.
Like, yeah, no, it's just chaotic.
44.
The planes themselves are not holy or unholy. Unholy is related to specifically unholy deities.
Mommy don't know that is getting high.
What was your total, Emily Race?
44.
And Weaver?
43.
Okay, some solid rolls. We got a nat 20 from Kieran, right?
Yep.
And then Kashak?
54.
54.
Successful crit. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I used my wrong modifier. It's a 50.
50. And I'm so sorry, Weaver, can you say yours again?
43.
43. Could you roll one for Sheether as well?
Fortitude? Yeah. That's not good. Alright, that's 44.
Oh. You know what? She's restrained. So this would actually be... Okay. Sheether doesn't move. You all feel your bodies being pulled towards the center of this space.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Weaver, you are moved 5 feet towards the center. Everybody else is unaffected.
Don't like that.
Can't imagine you would. Top of the round. It's our good friend number 1's turn. Dude, he's gonna be so mad when he looks back at the screen.
It's interesting it has to move that close. They're such large creatures. But I guess they don't have any, like, neck to reach with.
Yeah.
They just, like, are.
They just got mouths.
Big
It,
mouth.
they do have reach, but imagine that they are swimming at you.
They do have reach, but fuck you. I'm coming all the way in.
Yeah.
If I get swallowed whole and pooped out of this one immediately after getting pooped out of it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just saying.
I'm just taking you on a little ride, is all that's happening. I wanted to move your character as much as possible.
Well, we'll find out.
Jaws, coming in. Action the second. Uh,
Shut up. Shut up.
he's gonna be so mad.
Shut up.
It's a 53 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
I'm gonna take 64 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's gonna can't even get it out. It's gonna attempt.
42 DC. I don't roll.
Yes, it's gonna attempt to grab you as a free action.
Okay.
There's a 45 against your Fortitude DC.
Regular success.
Regular success. You are grabbed.
Only grab.
It is going to attempt as a reaction to you becoming grabbed in its mouth to swallow you whole. With its third action and final action. No, this is a
What if I
reaction.
call it a-
Excuse me. It's a reaction.
What if I call it a bitch? Does that use an
Does that
action?
make it stop?
If you were to call it a bitch in this moment, it would roll a 50 to swallow you whole. Turns out it would also roll a 50 to swallow you whole. You become swallowed whole.
I don't know.
You must begin holding your breath. It is then.
That's what's happened to Fear.
Glad that's over. Oh god!
Correct.
He's having a pretty shitty day, yeah.
Yes.
I
Wasn't my best of the night, but
just go ahead and roll a will save. It's trying to exile you.
Okay. Zero point.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go to, like, the plane of fire. So.
Right, natural 4, I'm hero pointing. Okay, significantly better, great hero point economy, that's a 50.
50.
Four to a 17.
And your successes become critical successes?
On will saves, yes.
You fall into the hole. Into the extraplanar hole. Meow.
If you don't send this bottom right one up to eat him on its next turn,
I've
I
gotta
will
get a
lose so
full
much faith in you.
360.
I started my... I've taken one turn and didn't move on my turn. I was...
Yeah, you've covered. How much space have you covered?
Actually, you were in the square that Twinkle Toes is currently in.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
One more
You've
to the
covered a good
left.
75 feet.
Yeah.
All part of
oh,
my
you're moving
plan.
almost as fast as me.
Almost as fast as Twinkle Toes.
But he's doing it on other people's turns, so he's actually even faster.
Yeah. That's extraplanar travel, baby. Portals.
Uh,
Okay,
Good
That's what
lord.
it looks like for most people when I run.
Firin, I'm pleased and proud to announce that it is your turn.
I think after the ordeal Fearon's experience, he is going to battle medicine himself, first
Okay.
of all.
Naturally.
I'm going to do that at the highest DC, which I think is a DC 40. DC 40. Which I critically succeed, I think? Yep, critically succeed. Get a
Amazing.
lot of hit points back, which I'll roll in second, and then second and third action I cast a invisibility.
Invisibility?
Well, and I'm not slowed, right?
No, not while you are outside of the creature.
Yeah, okay. I cast invisibility on myself, so I go invisible. 4th level.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up is Kashak.
It's dragon time. It has to be. It's the only option available.
All right.
It is in fact dragon time. I hear Weaver talk about how it's very resistant to everything except bludgeoning damage, and I respond with a say less. 2 actions to become a dragon. Hasted action to tail attack.
Which one?
With a 53 to hit my hunted target.
53 to hit your hunted target is a critical hit.
Whoa. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's just
Will, could I have used my hasted action on my turn to move just 5 feet there?
Yeah, absolutely.
so that is 78 points of bludgeoning and precise bludgeoning damage. And
Are you
I'm
large or huge? Yeah. So
Huge.
this is gonna get a little weird. It's gonna get a little weird.
I would love to go all the way down and be flying.
Right, but you started in this square, right?
No, I started in the square below. So
Oh, you
just
started in
stand
this square. Okay.
fully downward.
Heard.
Yeah, perfect. If my math is right, this creature can't swallow me whole. I think it needs to be 2 size categories smaller. I can't wait to be
nice.
wrong, but that's my guess. So 2 actions to transform, 1 action to tail slap. I suppose I can just attempt a second tail swap with my hasted action.
Sure can.
That is a 47 against that.
Is a hit.
Amazing. A 38 more points of damage, bludgeoning and precision bludgeoning.
Sure is.
I'm rolling insane. I need to keep it going because I don't want to do anything different. Shithra is going to try to escape.
Yeah. It's against my athletics DC.
I think it is best with my athletics check. So I will do that. A 42 to escape.
42 to escape is a regular failure.
Okay. Not too bad. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Weaver.
Alright.
Can attempt
No.
another religion to learn more about these creatures.
I get a 30-foot cone instead.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want, man.
What am I coning? You'll see. I think I'm in a perfect cone.
Do you want it to be
Put it right here.
up and
to the
down,
left.
or at a horizontal diagonal?
Going to the left.
Straight left?
Yeah, straight left.
It's a 30-foot cone?
30-foot cone.
And is this okay.
Or diagonal or regular?
Hmm. Just asked.
No, you're good. Important questions.
Is it to your left or what?
Cone.
The opposite of my right, actually.
And it's a 30.
It took me too long to realize you were being a shit. Like, think I should just respect that.
Yeah, he's clipping them.
I clip both of them.
Tails.
Wow,
clip
that's some math
both
right
of
there.
them. Barely made that one.
Daniel has one math finder for
Dan?
finding the math.
I could have stepped
I
backwards.
feel like that. I feel like
I didn't
that
want
should
to
be a math point.
Pathfinder points for damage.
Math finder.
Yeah, Weaver, you get one math point.
I'm gonna use that math point to cast Prismatic Spray for free without expending a spell slot. Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will.
Jack doesn't let me do that in his game anymore.
I love that boy.
You know, I don't think it says that in the math point rules.
I do need.
I have them written up right here.
I need
Reflex?
both of them to. Actually, they need to roll a 1d8.
Oh,
Prismatic
little-
Spray,
little
7th level.
interesting. Trying to fight fire with fire, so to speak.
Yep, he got inspired.
Okay. 1d8, you said?
Yes, sir.
Top one, getting a 2. Bottom one, getting a 5.
Okay, so the top one with a 2 is getting an orange splash, so that's going to be a reflex save. And the bottom one with a 5 is going to be a blue color fortitude save. Woohoo, the fortitude save is going to be fun.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
go ahead and give me those saves, reflex and fortitude.
Sure. Reflex is a 39, Fortitude is a 37.
Both are a fail. So the orange is 60 acid damage, that was the first one.
Okay.
And then the blue one is affected as if by flesh to stone. So as failure, the target is slowed 1 and must attempt a fortitude save at the end of each of its turn. The ongoing save has the incapacitation trait. On a failed save, the slow condition increases by 1. By 2 if it's a crit fail, and the stone keeps growing. And then successful saves reduces the slow condition by 1. Eventually, you might be petrified completely, and that is what I'm going to do.
Indeed. We will go with...
So fortitude saves on its turn or your turn?
On the end of its turn. Yeah. So 60.
Yep. Correct.
I have a feeling this other guy's gonna try to creep up. And do I stride? I think Weaver's gonna huddle a little closer to the giant golden dragon. It feels a little safer next to his big buddy. That'll be the end of his turn.
All right. Oops. Next up are two of my dear friends, Kamarach 2 and Kamarach 3. Numero the second, Mr. Dose, as I called him in round 1. Going to take a bite out of the crime fighter, switching it up, and going to attack Twinkle Toes with his jaws. There's a 41 to hit.
Because I'm parrying.
Where are those numbers earlier? Well, I'm just saying.
Carrying, and you have a +1 thanks to my rewards.
Second action, I will attempt to shoot a portal at Twinkle Toes. Yes.
Are you kidding me right now?
I need you to roll a d6. One. Couple of things happen. First thing that happens is this glob of pure light energy erupts out of its mouth and lands at your feet. A brilliant arc of red overtakes you as fire damage begins to wash across you. Go ahead and roll a reflex save.
Natural 19 for a million. Um, 53.
All right. Second thing that happens is a swirling pit of violet energy erupts at your feet. I need you to roll a will save.
I'm gonna hero point that natural 1
Seems like a good idea.
for a natural
Your hero points
16.
already down.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Do I have the reinforced ego? Yeah, so if this is a success, it's a critical success. 46.
46.
I'm an egotistical motherfucker.
Is a regular success. You are unaffected.
Ayo.
This one,
Let's do what I
in the
say.
bottom left, is going to attempt to bite the newly spawned dragon.
Blast.
Roll a natural 1. It's going to shoot a portal at your feet with its second and third action. Go ahead and roll. It is slowed 1. Thank you. It's going to try to bite a dragon again. Not much better. A 38.
That is a miss.
Okay. It is the end of its turn. Twinkle Toes, you are up.
We are
It's
going
my
to need
turn.
a fortitude save first before it's your turn. Sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Say what
Come on,
you
fail
need
it.
to say.
Fail it.
49.
That's a success, so it's okay, so it goes from slowed 1 to 0, so it's no longer.
It is no longer
Ooh.
slowed.
Seems down, shine.
It is now Twinkle Toes'
Now
turn.
it's my turn? Alright, I will start by tumbling through to the other side of this
Take me to
Big
the
ol',
other side.
space rock seal
You don't
right over here.
need to. It is 5 feet above you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to like flip above it and like, you know, I'm trying to get the panache, baby.
I hear
I'm
you.
trying to get the panache.
You don't have a fly speed, unfortunately. So moving through its space is going to be a little difficult for you. There are other ways you can get panache. It is off guard to you.
Jump into its mouth. Ride.
Can I climb on top of it and ride down its back to the other side? I have a climb speed.
Fly speed.
The distinct smell of 5th edition is in the air, and Will doesn't like it.
Yeah. If you're willing to roll an athletics for climbing instead, then yes. And I will give it the trait that you need.
The bravado trait.
Yeah. If you roll an athletics against its reflex to try to climb up and over its back.
It's got bad reflex. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even with climb speed?
Even with climb speed, because it is a hostile creature.
Yeah, I guess
I'll just do an acrobatic performance instead. Against Will DC. I just jump and fall. And I got a natural 20. So,
What are you on, like 6 now?
Jump.
no, that's my first natural 20. I just got a crit earlier from the natty 19. So that's a 58.
58 is surely a success. There's a lizard next to you. One of them beats, I'm sure.
Alright. Second action. I would like to, oh, this is the one that's hunted.
Correct.
Kashak, draw the hunted one closer to me. I will precisely strike this one.
Sheethra is no longer restrained, by the way.
Oh, sick.
Precisely strike, please.
Yep. Will a 40 hit?
A 40?
Yeah.
40 does hit.
Stop, really?
No, I was lying.
It's off guard still.
It's off guard still.
Oh, true, I forgot. 28 points of damage.
28 points of spiritual damage.
For my third action, I will do a perfect finisher.
A perfect finisher. One would certainly hope so. "51 is a critical hit.
Amazing.
Alright. Crit finisher with Brilliant Rapier. Where are you? Ah!
I need to see if Tim can write you a macro.
I would really, really appreciate it. Oh no.
Our
Okay.
our inventor in our other campaign wrote a Roll20 macro because he has like 7 or 8 different combinations of things for his damage because inventors are wild. And so he can just click the button and then click which type of damage it is if he hits 113 points of spirit damage. And you're keeping the off guard rolling. Ow.
Then Perry the Platypus with the same measure.
Peli el Platypus. Amazing. Incredible. Incredible, amazing. That is the end of round 2, and we'll start the top of round 3 at 8:40 Eastern Standard. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you're enjoying our exploration of Portal magic. We'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back, folks.
Thank you.
It's the top of another round. And you know what that means? It means I need a fortitude save from everybody in the room.
I
Whoa,
can't stop.
natural
That's
16.
Another natural 20. I'm not joking.
Natty 17.
I'll just throw my encounters away at this point.
I'll give you one, Will. 43, but if I succeed, I crit.
45.
Weaver?
Also a
If I
45.
succeed, I just succeed.
Sorry, what'd you say, Weaver?
45.
45? Funnily enough, as in haha funny, Jack is the only one who failed.
Dick.
Now, this is a little bit of a sticky one
Yeah, how does that work?
because he's a huge creature.
Sheether also rolled a 44.
44. Sheether's fine,
That's the DC.
which says a lot about the world.
Launched his Weaver into the middle.
I will say, Kashak, you begin to move towards the center of the room and like kind of hit Sheethra and Weaver and flip up and over,
Yeah.
and so you're now above them, just barely. We'll say like in the story of it all, you know, you can pretty quickly get your bearings and move, but if you don't move on your turn, you're gonna have issues with being on top of two people. It's a good friend number one's turn. It's this one right here. Mother of three. Single mother of three. She worked for Karnas as a
Single mom who worked 2 jobs.
hard-working parent, and has had the worst workday of her life, which has now lasted over 10,000 years. She's gonna spit a portal. I think she's gonna spit a portal at. She can't see Farron. I'm gonna say Kashak. The big Dargan. Jack, could you roll d6 for me?
D6.
Two.
2. This glob of multicolored light expels from the innards of this creature. And it kind of like slaps on an almost invisible surface right next to you, hovering in the air, forming this brilliant, what color is this again? Violet. Spinning portal as acid just begins to rain across you. Could you roll me a reflex save?
53.
53. Unaffected by the acid. I do, unfortunately, need you to roll a will save against
Yes.
potentially being shunted somewhere else.
I was worried about this one. And I still am worried about this one.
Don't worry.
This ability has claimed 2 hero points already.
It's
We
gonna
get
be
a
3.
Gonna
Oh,
be 3.
I rolled a natural 4. It
and
would be
that's what I
so.
rolled.
It would be so me to roll absolute heaters 17 plus the entire goddamn night, and then roll 2 sub 5s to go to the plane of go fuck yourself.
It's my favorite plane to visit on holidays.
But that is not who I am today, as I roll a natural 19.
What's your total,
for a
big guy?
48.
Oh,
48.
48.
Unaffected.
Unplainleavable.
Dan is the only one with his hero point still.
One might say Kashak is plainly amazing.
He's also got a math point, though, so.
Yeah.
True.
and
Also
a math
got
point.
a math point. Those don't roll over, by the way.
Use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it. We're looking at this creature using its third action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there. That is its turn. Piran, you're up.
Would he do that even though he can't see Piran, or?
I'm
can
so
he
glad
see
you
Piran?
asked that. Piran, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
With target this creature.
I'm going to use a reaction to identify spell. I'm kidding.
Okay, I couldn't tell. I need a reflex save.
From which one?
The one next to Shithra and TT.
Gotcha. And you've got a fourth rank invisibility, correct?
Yep. So this does not break invisibility.
Incredible. That is a 40 on the reflex save.
Oh.
Fail. Right.
Oh wait, yeah, that's a fail. I forgot.
Yeah, at this level. Yeah.
Yeah,
Turns
yeah.
out you're a 19th level druid.
Damn.
That is a regular fail.
We're all 19th level druids in our heart.
The creature, first of all, is clumsy 2,
Yeah, don't love that. Continue.
Sweet.
and then I'm gonna roll lots of damage.
I certainly
And
hope
I
for you.
cast Tempest Surge on the creature.
I felt
So
that one in my
this
bones.
swirling maelstrom, a separate storm surrounds the creature, and oh, look at those D12s! Oh my god! 80 points of electricity damage.
The electricity reaches out from the depths of this newly formed cloud, striking this creature, and you watch as the lightning fissures across the rocks. You hear the splintering of stone as brilliant light begins to emanate out from the cracks newly formed. A deep rumble, like that of a whale song, reverberates your skeleton as this creature cracks into hundreds of tiny pieces and falls away into the abyss below you.
And I think Piran just sort of
Hell
whispers,
yeah.
it's not going to be shot out by 3 of these things in one day. Third action, he will cast Shield on himself, and then with his hasted action, he will
Sounds good.
5, 10, 15, 25.
Kashak.
Shithra.
Oh, there you
I
are.
don't expect such a high
Right.
accent from you, Shithra.
Ah,
Shithra is
we'll
just
get
Gentleman Shogath, Shithra.
we'll get those Johnnies on another tick.
Up you go.
Up you go.
You look, and both of them are wearing metal helmets with a steel spike coming out of the top. Kashak, you're up.
That's my turn.
Okay, so Ben, don't panic. I want to be able to see you, and I'm under true sight.
It's gone.
You are
Yeah, you
you
can.
are no longer invisible. We can all see you.
I'm no longer
we can-
invisible. You cast Execute on me, I die.
I've removed your invisibility for only my own eyes, and I will tell anybody
Yeah.
who I want to, don't fucking try me.
That passes, yeah.
Yeah, so I can see where you are. Cool. I want to start to kind of draw this creature away from anywhere Fearin might end up being. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move. I can't move this dragon, but I'd love to put him right here. Right in this little John right here. Yeah. That's going to be my first action, my hasted action.
He's still 5 feet above the ground?
Sure. It doesn't matter much to me. So I'll stay where I am. I'll fly over there with my first action. I'm gonna do a thing from one of my invested magical items. I'm gonna activate my Primal Roar. I attempt a single intimidation check against all the will DCs of all enemies within 30 feet, which is both of the creatures. So here we go. That is a 48 against both of those creatures' will DCs.
That is a regular success against both of those creatures' will DCs.
Both of those creatures' will DCs and the creatures themselves are frightened 1.
Good to know. That's unfortunate for them.
It is unfortunate for them. Third action,
Man,
I
look
will.
at the dragon's shoulders. That's insane.
Yeah, dude. He's got like armor on.
Oh,
They do a
it's
lot of lateral
okay.
raises.
Okay, I thought those were just like.
It's like
the shoulder
scales.
muscles.
Yeah, he's got like really armored scales on like, the sides, I think, is what I'm seeing there. Third
He's
action,
just ripped.
hasted action.
They're
I'm
like
going to
pauldron
take Scale Strike.
scales.
Yeah, for sure.
Which one are you
He is
striking?
also ripped.
My hunted target.
Makes sense.
47 to hit.
47 is a hit. Ah,
38 points damage.
38, you say? Don't love it. Don't love it at all.
And with a lurching rush ability, she moves that 20 feet and she will strike out at the creature with a little bit of a bonus from her movement.
Okay.
Of course, they rolled a natural 1. Womp womp. No.
Unfortunate.
It's the end of my turn.
It's the end of your turn. We are going to move on along. So Weaver.
Reaction sustain. So Aura goes out another 5 feet. Then he doesn't like being in the middle like this, but we're gonna do a little one action, pull out a wand at second. You know what?
What?
This does not work. It does
That
work.
sucks. It does
No,
work.
they do. They're within 30 feet of each other. Okay, good. Yeah, pulls out a wand. Oh. And he's gonna cast a quick little chromatic ray at 4th level at the southern creature first. This all depends on if this first hits. So I need to roll an attack roll. Well, yeah, I do. Okay, not too bad. That was a 46 to hit.
46 is a hit.
Okay, I need that target to make to roll a 1d4.
Okay. There's a 2.
All right, it takes 40 acid damage,
Okay.
and then the ray is going to refract off the first enemy and go towards the other enemy, and I have to make another spell attack roll. It'd be a solid 43.
43 does hit.
Alright. Another 1d4, please. As the ray hits the second enemy.
Another
and a
2.
certain color. Oh, more acid rains down, and 40 points is dealt.
All right. So the ray hits the first one, and acid begins to spread out from the impact site, eating away at the rocky flesh of this creature, creating a large hole in its side. He watches the brilliant portal energies contained within begin to leak out and eventually crack through the rest of the surface of this creature. It crumbles into bits and falls away beneath you.
2 down.
Wow, look at us go. We are destroying these white blood cells.
Fourth action, we
We're
will
such good
stride
viruses, guys.
right over here. And obvious turn.
We are the virus.
We are such a good infection.
Incredible. It is Twinkle Toes turn.
Ooh, so this is just Kimura. Line up above?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Well then, I would like to, run up 5, 10, 20, 25. Do a little flip for an acrobatic performance.
Sure.
Alright. So 46 against somebody's will DC.
Yeah. Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, mine.
Cool.
Also mine.
I will then, with my third action, perfect finisher.
See what you got.
Say 47 to hit.
47 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Finisher with Brilliant Rapier. No hunted target. No crit. 36 points of damage.
36 points of damage. Heard
and then
and received.
I will parry the platypus.
Alright.
Oh, that's my turn.
Quick round. Quick round.
Quick round.
Top of 4. Like everybody to roll a fortitude save.
Uh-oh. Well, it was time.
Yeah, you were wildly overdue.
Yep.
What do we think
shot.
of a 37?
I think it's bad. But you're just
I
moving
guess
5.
way better
Failure,
than-
but it's not a critical
That's-
failure.
That's way better than my 31.
I got a 34.
45 for Kashak and 38 for Sheethra.
Okay.
We're gonna learn some things this round, I bet.
Sheethra,
Seems like it.
5 feet closer.
Okay.
Weaver. 5 feet closer.
Looking.
Theron, you got a
31.
Theron. 10 feet closer.
Yep.
Twinkle Toes. 5 feet closer.
But what are we worried about with this? Because this is not like, it's not like the
Yeah.
black hole is the floor. It's just bringing us to the middle of the platform.
Yeah, I'm not really sure yet.
I mean, it might just drop us in there, but like, yeah, I don't know what the problem is yet.
Well, given my knowledge of black holes, spaghettification might be a small worry.
I bet if we go inside,
That is
though,
a real thing, my dude.
we'll get shunted out
Google
of the gem.
spaghettification.
get out of the demiplane. We'll get away from the three-headed sharks. We'll, you know, the tattoo ritual will be successful.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
It's a good guess. Actually, it takes you back to level 1 at the beginning of the adventure.
That Skyrim meme of
It just becomes a time
finally
loop.
away.
I
Welcome to the
had to
Menagerie,
Google
and there's
to
a
get
Rusty the
information
Rust
to make
monster.
sure I was
And then
right
we need to
about
get
that,
Gray
and
back on, and then everybody
Yeah.
except the character who failed has to do everything exactly the same unless the character that failed changes something.
That sounds miserable.
It does sound miserable.
We play through like a time loop thing where like if somebody does something different than they did last time, we all like look at them weird, like that's not right.
That's not how it
That's not right.
goes.
Ben,
We
you
have a
remember?
moment where we just go. We have to go back to the prison. We have to go back.
Ben, you remember when I made your D&D or our D&D group in college go through a time loop?
Oh yeah, as like kids. We
Yeah.
were like kids stuck in a time loop.
That was a good
Everything
one.
would go wrong as soon as you roll a dice.
Ben, you didn't critically strike on that one. It is the Camerock 1's turn. It's got a tasty little halfling in front of it. It's gonna try to eat it. Jaw's coming out. It's a 50 to hit. Okay, it's gonna be 35 points of piercing damage. As a free action, it's going to attempt to grab you with its jaws. It's gonna be athletics against your fortitude DC. That is a 49 against your fortitude DC.
Okay, what is my thing? 49 against my fortitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll crit.
Okay. As a reaction to you being grabbed and restrained, it's going to attempt to swallow you whole. This is an athletics against your reflex DC. Also, no, sorry, that's a 45.
45.
45 against reflex DC.
Success.
It's a success. And the halfling goes into the maw. With its...
I'll miss you. I was trying to not live fast.
Okay, completely peaked your mic. You watch as Twinkletoes disappears into the maw of this creature. Twinkletoes, you are surrounded by bright, brilliant white light. As you feel the stone surface beneath you begin to give way, it is going to attempt to exile you.
Deception.
I feel like I've been very clear with their intent. I don't know if there's any deception going on.
Yep. No, that's just what Simba yells right before that song starts.
Go ahead and roll a...
Exile! And then Kiara goes,
that's
"No!"
why-
And then that song starts.
That's why it keeps triggering you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Roll a will save.
Okay. It's a 44, and if it's a success, it's a critical success.
Think that's good. I think that's good.
My heart is pounding.
I know. I don't remember what the. His lack of answer makes me.
Meow.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, I was gonna shit myself.
I am super curious what happens when we fail.
You're welcome to find out. Just roll poorly.
We die.
Third action, it's going to try to bite our good friend, Kashak.
What if it like turned around and immediately tried to eat me again? Like just like shits out is like a puppy and tries to eat its shit.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Specifically can't do that for a specific reason.
Okay.
Oof. Full map finally coming to an end. It's 28
No.
to hit. Yeah. I've hit some surprising full map attacks on this with these creatures. This was not one
Yeah.
of
That was
them. Firin,
and that's okay.
it is your turn. You believe yourself to be invisible to this creature. What would you like to do?
Firin is going to first hasted action, move 15 feet backwards,
Makes sense.
Second action, he will cast Shield on himself again.
All
For
right.
his fourth action, he will spend another focus point to summon a Tempest Surge. I need a reflex save.
Reflex
Please.
save, you say? Oh, that is a 30.
Critical failure.
More like a critical maelstrom, am I right?
Oh, please
First
roll
of all,
well.
you're clumsy too. Yeah, come on, D12s. Okay, that's above average.
Pretty good.
That is 138 points of electricity damage.
Ouch. Oof. Owie.
I'm rating 69.
Yeah, you are. $38 versus 69 times 2, depending on the rest of your build.
True.
Yeah, whatever, nerds.
Friggin' nerd. 138 points of damage to the dome. Ow. Is that everything from
He
Theron?
says currently crocheting a dragon.
That is. My D12s have been on point tonight. That's my turn.
Yeah, I mean, you did get a 1 in there, but you got a 12, a 10, 2 10s, 2 8s. This is good. It's good.
Average is 65. So it's
Kashak,
above
you are up.
All right, we're going long. So, free action hunt the creature.
Yeah?
My first action is going to be to fly all the way to the right side of this creature.
Okay.
Wow. 120 feet of fly speed.
Boop. Bop.
And then up there, perfect. I will then command Sheethra to move directly upwards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. With her Lurching Rush ability, so she'll get another +2 there. Perfect. Here comes her bite attack. That is a 39 against off guard.
39 against off guard is a hit.
Fantastic. She's going to deal 36 points of piercing and precision piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Kashak will flew over there. I will swing a tail.
Show me what you got.
Natty one. I will swing
Boo.
another tail. That is a 45 against off guard.
45 against off guard is a hit.
44 points of bludgeoning and precise bludgeoning damage.
And with the sound of a hammer slamming into a rock wall and disintegrating it, the pieces crumble away. You are out of initiative, and the world around you shatters. Like panes of glass falling away into brilliant prismatic dust, the visage that surrounds you disappears with an audible crack. Give me one moment here as I adjust a few things.
Can we get a round of applause to Will for this map, by the way? Just this stunning,
Fantastic.
beautiful
Wait,
galaxy.
wait.
Yeah, that was a fun one to make.
Yeah, well, golf club action on Discord going. Yep. All right.
And I'm gonna do
I think Will only has mine muted, so.
that, that,
I can't imagine why.
that.
I don't know what you mean by that.
As the prismatic light and dust
Jacoby.
clears, you see around you a small circular room. Let me find it for the stream. When does it go away?
Yes.
Can you dismiss it?
I don't know.
Yeah, if he takes enough damage. We all just start beating up Kashak and Dragon.
That's not how that
Yeah.
works in this game. If Kashak dies as a dragon, he dies in real life.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
true. You die in the dragon form, you die in real life. You can dismiss the spell. Wow.
You dismissify the spell.
As much as I
Let
love
us
the dragon.
dismissify that goodness should subdue.
Where are we? We are.
What is
Glad you
this?
asked.
So sorry, I'm so muted.
What is this blue thing?
The walls of the circular chamber are pitted and melted, as if repeatedly exposed to high heat and erosive energies. Dominating the chamber's center, Jack, pay attention, this is the part where I answer your question,
Oh,
is a great rippling distortion.
Okay.
Periodically flickering with transient images of ruined halls within this siege tower. Some familiar, some not.
roiling mass with images of hallways in this building that some we've seen, some we haven't.
Correct.
Seems magical.
Does seem magical.
Identify the magic is what we will do. Ooh.
I'm so glad there's a wizard in this party, so I don't have to spell cast stuff.
49 to identify. This.
49 to identify.
What is
I will tell you the results of your success right after everybody rolls me a fortitude save.
Another one?
Uh-oh.
Am I getting
Still
sucked into
pulling
the
on
hole?
a natural
Yeah, are we
20,
still-
baby.
Getting sucked in.
Still getting sucked on.
Oh god.
You
Yeah,
know
my,
it.
my good fortitude saves are gone.
I stole it for this last one.
33.
Okay.
39 for Kashak and 36 for Shithra. If Kashak succeeds, he critically succeeds, but I don't think he did.
39 for Kashak. 36 for Shithra.
Mm-hmm.
Weaver. 48. Okay. This can be fun. Kashak, you move one step closer to the center of the mass.
Okay.
Viren, you move 2 steps closer to the center of the mass.
Yep.
Twinkletoes, Weaver,
Which one?
unaffected. Shithra is pulled into the center.
Yeah, which one? There's 2 of me.
Oh,
Bum bum bum.
Here, I'll pick.
We
Damn.
found the final boss. It's been Twinkle Toes the whole
I'm glad you noticed. Roll initiative.
Shadow TT.
Which one
Moving
indeed? Jack, could I have you roll a will save for Shithra?
Yeah. That's pretty good. 47.
47.
Mhm.
That is pretty good. You see Shithra's image begin to overlap with the constantly shifting images in the center. As if she's simultaneously in front of your eyes and in the image that you're seeing. And then she kind of rears back, lets out this angered, annoyed kind of grunt and snarl as she manages to pull herself from being sucked completely in to the central area. Weaver, to answer your question, I'm sorry, there was a really loud bang above our heads. I don't know if anybody heard that.
Well, that was me. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I heard it too.
The first thing that's odd about this is the suction of air coming in and out, and you realize that the alternating currents are literally matter being pulled in and pushed out of this portal, if you will. It seems to become some kind of rift in space. If you touch the center and you're not able to rip yourself away with a will save, you'll be randomly transported to a room in the tower.
Oh.
That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun.
Weaver is hesitant, but then relays the info to the rest of the party.
Is it one of those, like, if we're all holding hands, we go to the same place kind of thing, or is it we would all go to different places?
No.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
effectively useless to us then. I don't understand what the use of it is for Karnas. Why did he build this? Or did it fucking happen and he's like, well, now I have to build a room around it? Like, was this intentional or?
Does Kashak ask that question?
No, I do.
I think Weaver would have a similar inkling. And Weaver, you would realize pretty quickly that this room was probably at one time, used as a kind of teleportation room. Not only to move around the tower, but to move around the material plane. But left completely unchecked for 10,000 years, the energies of the magic have gone completely rampant. While they're not strong enough to send you across the material plane anymore, they are still strong enough to teleport you uncontrollably to somewhere within the tower.
Well, this can be a last resort if we are being chased or
Let's
something.
get out of here before bad things.
Will 38 perception, is there anything else in the room, or has everything else of note been sucked in and put in another random room?
We think that any loose objects have long since been either destroyed by the chaotic outblasts or teleported somewhere else.
Yeah.
And detect magic, nothing else magical in the room.
Nothing else magical, correct?
Oh wait, these hallways have...
Yeah, don't go in the hallway just yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Come out. Kashak would remind everybody that the next thing we have to do is cross a 150-foot hole to the next door. So, however we plan on doing that, I mean, I can fly pretty easily. And
Like
Ephirian can too.
Sprint.
It's not a hole in the ground. It's just a 150-foot long hallway.
So anyway,
I
how
thought
are
it
we
was
gonna
a big
get
ass hole.
over this hole?
No. It's just 150 foot long.
Just a long hallway.
Yeah.
Oh. Why is it black? Never mind.
I don't know why they decided to portray it in this manner.
Make it a big hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the...
That you have not explored, correct? Yeah. Through the chaotic magic outbursts.
Let's just sprint.
I love how they force you to interact with that trap by making you
Yeah, they're
go
like-
really long direction.
Oh, you got around it, but it's because of some short hallways. Here's 150.
Could all of you... You get teleported to a random room in the dungeon. Great question, Jack. This is going to be...
Did we get a sense that we could hang out in this room, or like if we stayed there, we would eventually, like,
I mean-
that pulling sensation would keep happening, right?
It would keep happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
if you stick to the edges, and just move back, you know,
It wouldn't make sense to refocus in that room. Is what I'm really.
you would not be able to refocus in that room.
Yeah.
You would be definitely moved at some point against your will within that
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Because your boy is still hurt.
If everyone could roll
Yeah.
10 reflex saves for me.
10.
You got it, big dog.
Yes, 10.
Even with
Everyone-
my insane speed.
It's not a matter of how fast you move. It's about the distance that you cover. Basically, this is saying for every 20 feet that you move in the hallway, one of the blasts of random chaotic magic is getting close enough to potentially hurt you.
My lowest is a
Ben, you're rolling-
36.
Why are you like this, Ben?
So why don't we do it this way? It is a DC 35 basic reflex save.
Ayo.
We are going to assume that all of you are staying within Firen's radius of energy resist. So tell me how many critical failures you roll in 10 reflex saves on a DC 35 reflex save.
0 crit fails from Fearin.
Yeah, 0 from me.
Weaver.
Oh, I got one natural one. Make it 2. I rolled a natural 2 of 7 plus. Hold on.
Oh, I see what you did, Jack. You just did it all together. I see.
Yeah, 2 crit fails.
So annoying.
So dumb.
Emily Grace, you're muted.
Oh, I just rolled mine all secretly to Will.
Did you?
No.
That it wouldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, they got drowned out
No,
by a billion other rolls.
We got buried in something Ben did.
Can I secretly roll mine to only Jack?
I think so.
Emily Grace, I don't. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the streams version and not my version. You rolled them individually as well.
I did.
Do you not
I
see the
pressed it 10
results?
times. No, I do.
Okay, okay.
Everybody else does.
Woof. Okay. Weaver, was your what was the result of your natural 2?
It's 31.
Okay, that's not a critical failure.
Well,
You are still going to take
a 7's a success.
36 points of fire damage reduced by Firen's resistance.
Resistance 6.
30 points. How many minutes do you say it takes us to get across
Not very long.
the hallway?
I would say
Minutes?
Yeah,
exactly
exactly.
a minute.
Okay, so 1 point reduced. Thanks, my Aeon Stone.
Every +1 counts.
Early white spindle, baby.
1 hit
Whatever
point.
it's called.
The last
What-
But you
what's
just
the-
care about critical failures? You don't care about failures?
Yeah, we're going to be here the rest of the night rolling out damage.
Incredible.
If I cared about failures.
I mean, Kashak would keep the theme of we unfortunately just have to bust in the door from this hallway because we
Yeah.
can't stand around. So he would go basically shoulder straight through.
What's the order? Is it Kashak, Firen, Weaver, Twinkledoes?
Yeah, and then Total's
Yep.
bringing up the far rear, the really far,
200 foot.
really
rear.
far rear.
Bust open the door.
Bust it down.
I bust this window out this door.
This large rectangular chamber is filled with a subtle, unnatural chill. An ornate
Ew.
summoning circle is set permanently into the floor on the eastern side. Ancient ritual ingredients lie scattered amid mounds of other debris, their containers long ago moldered into dust. The eastern wall bears bizarre scribbles that look far more recent than the rest of the room.
Just the scribbler.
Nah, I wouldn't want to run that guy.
Love a
Let-
good molder.
Yeah.
Moldered.
Love a good unnaturally chilled summoning circle. That's
Yeah, that's the
That's
real
good.
juice right there.
Ugh.
That's like classic, right?
Yeah, that's like nothing's gonna happen in here.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Cold
Nothing's
pentagram.
happening in
kill it.
here.
No problem.
I mean, at least it's a little one.
Not at all.
And
Yeah, it's not a
Even
giant one.
little pentagram.
as you're taking a moment
Yeah.
to kind of get a lay of the land, if you will. There we go. Now the stream can see it. Piles of junk and debris in the top two and bottom right corners begin to animate and assemble themselves into what look like large creatures of concentric circle metal pieces.
Interesting.
Some
I would like
magic clock.
Everybody to roll initiative.
Woo.
How do you want to resolve being in from the hallway?
Gosh.
We won't until it's your turn. Or the character's turn.
How many of these things do we see, or are there no fully formed yet?
Give me 1 second. They are fully formed. Gotta do a couple of things here. Jack, I know this is your jam. I hope you're ready. Who are these
yeah.
creatures?
What the fuck are those?
Large creatures. Huge, even. Made of concentric rings of metal connected by varying random assortments of parts and bits.
None of these creatures are the same precision.
That looks horrible.
Kashak, what'd you get?
48.
48, you say?
Yeah, and I'll try to intimidate the
Playoff.
one to the northwest, the closest one to me.
Alright.
38.
38 against this creature's will DC. Is a regular failure.
Okay.
Not the Morning Star heads.
Theron,
47.
47. Weaver,
31.
not keeping it condensed. Twinkle Toes,
After you, baby.
last.
Late.
Somehow not last.
Oops. Stop broadcasting.
Okay. Interesting. Lovely. Amazing. It is this creature's turn at the top of round one. It's gonna shoot a beam of force
I beg your pardon.
Sure it will.
at Kashak.
Is this a spell?
Yeah.
No. That is a 40 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
That's a miss. It's a big ol' yeah.
Which one to miss?
Miss
The miss
around.
one to miss.
We'll do it again.
Huh.
There's a 35. And we'll do it a third time, just for fun. There's a 42.
Ah, that's my AC exactly,
Whoa.
sir. You got me.
You're going to take 35 points of force damage, as it feels like you are just being hit in the chest with I don't know, energy,
Force.
a hammer, maybe a morning star. Who's to
Yeah.
say?
Use the force.
At range. What is happening? Kashak, it is now your turn.
Oh shit. All right. Let's have more time to think about
And
this.
I wish Diana were here.
I'm gonna move into the room. Is there a world where I can make this work? Let's find out. I need to. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna 30-foot cone these suckers. Regular size, regular shape coming out from this John.
Doing an
use my breath weapon.
orthogonal cone.
Yep. I'm gonna. So first, I'll hunt prey on the one I tried to intimidate. This one up here. As a free action, and then I will first action move. Second and third actions. Oh, bug.
That's pretty tragic.
Oh, the map's wrong on
The map's wrong?
the map's set for D&D, not for Pathfinder.
Is it? Surely it is. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit of a kick in the dick.
Do you want to change your turn?
No, I already declared it. I'm not gonna get a better option.
I mean, you declared it with false information. If you want to change it, that's fine.
I think you should just move the creature back before.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I think you should learn to
will
count without the
still-
measurement tool.
I will still do this. I will still use my breath weapon. I need a reflex save from the northwest and southeast
Yeah,
creature.
I got you. Would love to. Am going to. Top guy got a 46. Bottom guy got a 36.
Regular success, regular fail. So it's basic
Okay.
on 66 points of spirit damage.
Spirit damage.
Basic.
So 66 to the one and 33 to the other.
Okay.
That is my turn.
That is your turn. Next up is couple of guys hunted. Amazing. It is Fearin's turn. Okay. It was a lot of damage.
Oh, feeling.
Fearin is going to spend. Oh,
Good God.
I shouldn't stay in the hallway.
It's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, don't. What? What?
Dang it. I have 3 action spell I want to cast.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
No, I can't stay in the hallway. It's a very bad idea.
Why?
I'm gonna move in. Oh, because there's chaotic energy turning us.
Yeah, but like it's a reflex save and you pass a bunch of it.
You've passed like every reflex save I've given you.
Stay in the hallway.
And it might not even hurt you. That's true.
Stay in the hallway.
All right, you know what? The little devil's on my shoulder. Fuck it. I spend 3 actions and summon a lightning storm.
Yeah, you
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
20-foot burst centered on this corner
Okay.
right there.
20-foot burst. Centered on that corner right there.
Oh yeah, you've got like a bunch of really cool like magnet shit.
Well, I didn't prepare the spell that would have been so perfect against these guys. Probably. Yeah, that's not prepared.
The rust storm.
Yeah, well, no, not rust. Well, that one would have been good too. But the I used against all like the little clockwork things in what's his name's basement. Anyway,
Jonas Blackmatter.
Jonas Black.
yeah, Jonas Blackmatter.
Fairman Hoff.
Right.
No. Oh god. I hate hate it here.
That's,
I'm gonna
it's
call
3
down a lightning
actions.
strike. As part of that, I get to call down a lightning strike on
Would you like a reflex
the
save, sir?
Tempest. Reflex save for the northwest creature.
Let me give you a reflex save. That is a 37.
Regular fail, the basic save. So full damage from some d12s. That's, whoa! My
That's
damage
some
rolls have been
D12s.
cracked.
Wow. 12, 12,
50
7,
points of
7,
electricity
7,
damage.
5. Whoa.
Wow.
Now we're gaming.
Now we are gaming.
50
Holy
points of electricity.
Moly, Ben.
That's
Yeah, my damage rolls have been
Did
that's
you-
high rolling.
Did you like really honor the Pathfinder gods last week or something? Like
I found all the paths. So I
you found all the paths. Got it. Okay.
It just
All
gives him a
paths
static
are known.
plus 30 bonus on all damage rolls. Incredible. That's your turn. It's Warden the Third's turn. Steps up, and then with second and third actions, is going to do something that you guys probably don't like. Because I'm not allowed to have fun. Just
True.
kidding. I'm just joshing.
No,
Is
it's
this
true.
really
You're
a?
not
What is it?
number one rule of the household. Will's not allowed to have fun here.
He's trying to kill us.
He's doing a 50-foot cone, but I don't have a 50-foot cone. I have a 40 and a 60-foot cone.
You get all of
Well,
us, right?
you should be
Yeah.
able to do the math without it's like
I agree.
Uh,
You should.
Wow.
Twinkle Toes automatically fails this save.
Huh.
valid.
What is this?
Yeah. I'll get you. We'll clip his buddy.
That'll get
Oh yeah, that'll get you.
Howling Blizzard, perhaps?
Does that do it? Oh, that would actually get all of you and not clip his buddy.
But what do you get with those?
This is a 40-foot cone.
Oh.
Yeah. So, that's the positioning that we'll use. I need all of you to roll a reflex save.
Oh.
Yay.
Then why'd you worry so much about getting me?
Thank God.
Hero point.
Oh, all of them got.
How you like a 48, big dog?
How do you like a 52, big dog?
47, big dog.
Weaver?
A 40.
Little dog.
Little dog. Little yappy dog.
Little yappy little dog.
Supposed to be dead dog.
Damn.
Damn.
Weaver's hurt.
Twinkle Toes is fine. Kashak is fine.
Woo.
Fearin, you got a...
47, I don't
47.
have the crit.
Okay. Both you and Weaver regular success.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna take force damage
Force damage.
as just a barrage of force emanates out in a cone.
What is this ability?
Honestly, you don't even really see it. It's like the air in front of you vibrates, and then just a blast wave slams into you.
Dang.
You're going to take both Weaver and Fearin are going to take half of this amount of damage, which is 69.
Nice.
So each of you take 34 points of force damage. Next up is... Get rid of that cone. This creature's turn. Yeah.
So annoying.
This creature is going to attempt to slam into Kashak with a hammer at the end of one of its arms. That is a 49 to hit.
Hits.
It's going to be 36 points of bludgeoning damage. I do need you to roll a will save.
37.
37. There is a flash of this radiant energy that emanates around you. And with the clang of metal, you see ethereal chains wrap around your feet and seem to anchor into the ground off into nothingness. You are still fully able to move, and you are not impeded in any sense that you are aware of.
Okay. If I can't leave.
It's then going to attempt to hit Theron with a hammer.
Okay.
It's a 31 to hit.
That misses.
Weaver, you are up.
Weaver
Weaver.
is going to cast a
Was
8th
just
level
thinking that.
spell.
An 8th
20
level
foot
spell,
burst.
you say?
Yeah, the 20-foot burst that you have right now.
Uh-huh.
I want the same one.
The same one.
One to the
Perfect.
right.
The same one.
Yeah.
Yep, got you.
But
No,
one
they
to the
were
right.
in
But one
One
to the
to the
right.
right.
How about the selective hearing stops?
Yeah,
And
I mean, it does it. Is it a persistent effect, or does it just go off once?
Actually, I'm so sorry. First action, recall knowledge. That's what I want.
Okay. Sure, bud.
I was so excited to,
What skill are you rolling?
religion.
What's your total?
No, I don't want to
See,
tell you.
Jack. Yeah.
Sometimes Dan is my favorite player in the world, and I can't explain it.
Sometimes?
It's just like
Sometimes?
Jack.
some of the shit you do is so fucking funny.
Iconic!
Why is that
Dan is
bad?
an icon!
It's
Jack,
a
you couldn't
39.
keep your. Neither of us could keep our poker faces together. If you want to tell him, go ahead.
It's gotta be Arcana. It simply fucking has to be Arcana. And you pivoted because you got so told off on the last time because it was religion instead. Oh, they're constructs for sure. It has to be Arcana.
Okay. Can I change it to Arcana, Will, or are we going to...
You can. You can change it to Arcana, my friend.
It's like I said. It's just like sometimes, man. Rules.
I saw you try to hold it in, and you broke, and I broke because you broke.
I got a 39 total.
39 total is enough. Oh, the face hurts.
Occultism, right?
Occultism.
Wouldn't that be
Guardian
amazing?
lore.
Bait and switch. These are constructs. They are constructs. So Arcana does succeed with your roll. You'll get 2 pieces of information about these Radiant Wardens. Radiant Wardens.
Radiant Warden.
They are... A 39 religion would have told you to roll Arcana. The enigmatic and strange Radiant Wardens were constructed thousands of years ago to protect observatories and scholars against the incursion of alien aggressors from the Dominion in Black. Over time, their role as guardians expanded to include watching over any region where the laws of time and space have been worn thin, particularly near portals and permanent gates between planets, planes, or dimensions. Named for both the radial nature of the concentric rings that
Cutting out
make
a
up
lot, baby.
Named for both the radial nature of the concentric rings that make up their bodies, as well as the glowing radiance of their attacks, Radiant Wardens carry on their orders, defending sites from invasion with single-minded purpose. You get 2 pieces of information. What would you like to know?
Lowest save and constructs. We know the normal. We fought a lot of constructs, so we know they're mostly immune to like the normal stuff, right?
I don't think
There's not a
has
blanket statement for constructs like there is in first edition, but I think you can think of it like if there's something that would affect a flesh and blood body, it most likely won't work on constructs.
Precision and spirit are probably out.
Yeah.
You spirits out? Because there's still creatures that like have sentience.
Maybe.
Do we want to see what their immunities are?
Yeah, maybe.
Get hurt? Yeah, get
Okay,
hurt.
immunities for the second one.
Sure. Your first was lowest save?
Yes.
Okay. Lowest save is going to be will.
Nice.
They are immune to the following. I'm going to say this one time because we're nearing the end. Bleed. Death effects. Disease. Doomed. Drained. Fatigued. Necromancy. Non-lethal attacks. Paralyzed. Poisoned.
Ugh.
Sickened. Unconscious.
Cool. That's immune.
Okay, I think I
correct?
got.
That is immune.
Immune. Immune to non-lethal is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's objectively funny.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you think about non-lethal as
if you're gonna hit me, like, just
you've,
Make it
you've gotta mean it. Yeah.
You gotta really want to kill me.
You have 2 more actions. What would you like
now
to do?
fireball.
Now fireball.
Yeah.
Now fireball.
Reflex saves from all 3 of them.
Reflex saves from all 3.
and Kashak, right?
And Kashak.
Oh.
No. Top to bottom.
There's probably nothing better in this game that Kashak does than dodge fireballs. I think it is the
It's true.
Honestly,
easiest
yeah,
thing
I
for
think
me.
he would be fine, yeah.
That is top to bottom 33, 42, 46.
33. 10 away is a crit fail, yes. That's a crit fail, normal fail, and then the 46 is a normal success. This is 8th level fireball.
Fireball.
That's awesome.
Oh my
8th rank fireball,
god,
dude.
that's so much damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's kind of nuts.
You prepared a
I almost
fireball
didn't
in your
believe
8th
you
rank
just said
slot?
that. I do. Just for this.
That's gangster.
Wow.
At 8th rank, that's 11d6. No, I'm sorry. That's more than that. It's 2d6. That's 16d6.
Oh.
Ooh.
What you got, gay?
A bunch of ones. That's what I got. That sucks. 49 points is the standard damage, so double that is 8
That's
points of fire.
front of Kashak.
Boom, boom.
And last...
That is Weaver's whole turn. We're no longer hasted, right? Or are we hasted?
You are not hasted. Next up is Twinkle Toes.
Tumble through to right here. if I may.
Tumble through.
You are welcome to try. Roll an acrobatics.
Okay. 54.
54.
Yep.
That is a critical
Just gonna-
success.
Yeah. So he's off guard. I'll go ahead and, with my second action, make a perfect finisher.
Holy
Natural 20, baby. Natural 20 on my Yasha dice, baby. Crit finisher with Brilliant Rapier. Okay. Copy.
Sure did. Sure did.
You got 4 5s in a row.
And then 2 6s.
You didn't roll. You didn't. Yeah. That's insane.
An incredible amount of damage coming out. Okay. All right. It is the top of round 2, and we'll pick up here next time as you all have engaged in a fight in a summoning room with Radiant Wardens. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.